Malaysia, a land of vibrant culture and history, holds within its borders two cities that whisper tales of bygone eras. Melaka and Georgetown, both recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, stand as testaments to the passage of time and the confluence of cultures. These coastal cities, once bustling trading ports, have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, leaving behind a rich tapestry of history and heritage. Their streets echo with the footsteps of traders, colonists and locals, each leaving their mark on the city's soul. Imagine a time when spices were more valuable than gold, and ships laden with silks and porcelain sailed across vast oceans. Melaka and Georgetown were once at the heart of this global trade network, serving as vital links between East and West. They were melting pots of cultures, where merchants from China, India, Arabia, and Europe converged, bringing with them their traditions, languages, and beliefs. The bustling harbors of Melaka and Georgetown were a sight to behold, with ships from distant lands jostling for space. The air was thick with the scent of exotic spices, the sounds of haggling in multiple languages, and the sight of goods from every corner of the world. Our journey takes us back to the late 14th century, to a time when the Malay Peninsula was a tapestry of small kingdoms and trading posts. It was during this era, amidst the whispers of ancient legends, that a prince named Parameswara, fleeing his fallen kingdom, landed on the shores of the Malay Peninsula. He chose a site near the mouth of the Melaka River, a strategic location with a natural harbor, as the place to rebuild his fortunes. Legend has it that while resting under a Melaka tree, Parameswara witnessed a mouse deer outwitting a hunting dog, a sign of courage and cunning. Inspired by this auspicious event, he decided to establish a new settlement in 1402, naming it Melaka, after the tree that had sheltered him. The early years of the Malacca Sultanate were marked by rapid growth and prosperity, fueled by its burgeoning maritime trade. Merchants from China, India, the Middle East and Southeast Asia flocked to Malacca's bustling harbor, laden with goods from their respective lands. Silks and porcelain from China, spices from the Moluccas, textiles from India, and precious stones from Burma all found their way to Malacca's warehouses, ready to be traded and shipped to distant markets. The streets of Malacca became a vibrant tapestry of languages, cultures, and religions as traders from diverse backgrounds interacted and exchanged goods. The Malacca Sultanate, under the rule of Parameswara and his successors, adopted a policy of religious tolerance, welcoming traders of all faiths. A pivotal moment in Malacca's history came with the conversion of Sultan Muhammad Shah, Parameswara's great-grandson, to Islam in the early 15th century. The Sultan adopted the name Sultan Iskandar Shah, marking the beginning of Malacca's transformation into an Islamic sultanate. Islam, with its emphasis on trade and knowledge, would go on to play a significant role in shaping Malacca's identity and influencing its legal system, art, and architecture. The adoption of Islam further strengthened Malacca's ties with the Islamic world, particularly with powerful trading empires like the Ottoman Empire and the Gujarat Sultanate in India. Arab and Persian merchants, drawn by the prospect of trade and the shared bonds of faith, established communities in Malacca, further enriching the city's cultural landscape. The dawn of the 16th century brought new challenges and changes to the Melaka Sultanate. European powers, driven by the allure of the spice trade, had begun their eastward expansion. The Portuguese, led by the ambitious Afonso de Albuquerque, had already established a foothold in India and set their sights on Melaka, the jewel of the Malacca Strait. In 1511, Portuguese warships, armed with superior cannons and firepower, launched a fierce attack on Malacca. The Sultanate, despite its valiant defense, could not withstand the relentless Portuguese onslaught. The Portuguese grip on Malacca, however, was not to last. The Dutch, another European power with ambitions in the East Indies, formed an alliance with the Sultanate of Johor, a powerful Malay kingdom in the region. Together, they launched a series of attacks on Malacca, culminating in a decisive battle in 1641. The Dutch, with their superior naval tactics and the support of their Johorese allies, succeeded in capturing Malacca from the Portuguese. The city, once a Portuguese stronghold, now fell under the control of the Dutch East India Company, a powerful trading enterprise with ambitions of dominating the spice trade. The late 18th century witnessed the rise of another European power in Southeast Asia, the British. The Napoleonic Wars in Europe had weakened the Dutch, creating an opportunity for the British East India Company to expand its influence in the region. In 1795, during the war, the British captured Melaka from the Dutch, preventing it from falling into French hands. The British, recognizing Malacca's strategic importance, decided to retain control of the city even after the Napoleonic Wars. In 1824, through a treaty with the Dutch, the British formally acquired Malacca, along with Singapore and Penang, forming the Straits settlements. While Malacca's star was fading under Dutch rule, further north, on the island of Penang, a new chapter in Malaysia's history was about to be written. The East India Company, always on the lookout for strategic advantages in the lucrative spice trade, had set its sights on the Strait of Malacca. They sought a well-positioned port to counter Dutch dominance and safeguard British trade routes. Captain Francis Light, an ambitious and resourceful officer of the East India Company, recognized Penang's potential. Located at the northern entrance of the Strait of Malacca, Penang, then known as Pulau Pinang or Island of the Betel Nut Palm, possessed a natural deep-water harbor ideal for sheltering and repairing ships. Light's vision for Georgetown was clear: to establish a thriving free port that would rival Malacca. He offered exemption from duties and taxes, attracting merchants from across Southeast Asia and beyond. Word spread quickly that Georgetown was open for business, a sanctuary for free trade. Chinese traders, seeking new opportunities, were among the first to answer Light's call. They sailed south, bringing their entrepreneurial spirit and cultural traditions. As Georgetown prospered, so too did its cultural diversity. The influx of Chinese, Indian, Malay, and European communities created a rich tapestry of traditions, languages, and religions. Temples, mosques, and churches rose alongside shophouses, each community adding its unique flavor to the city's architectural and cultural landscape. The Chinese, the largest immigrant group, established clan jetties, waterfront villages built on stilts, along the coast. Each jetty housed members of a specific clan or dialect group, maintaining their traditions while contributing to the city's vibrant mix. Indian traders, many from the Chettiar community, financed trade and established businesses, leaving their mark on the city's financial and architectural landscape with their ornate temples and distinctive shophouses. The essence of Malacca and Georgetown's cultural tapestry reveals itself in their cuisine. Centuries of trade have created a culinary melting pot, intertwining flavors from China, India, Portugal, and the Malay archipelago. Walking through these bustling streets, one is greeted by an intoxicating aroma of spices and sizzling delicacies. In Malacca, dishes like devil's curry reflect Portuguese culinary influences. Beyond the culinary delights, the architectural landscape of Malacca and Georgetown speaks volumes about their shared history and cultural fusion. Walking through their historical cores is akin to stepping back in time, with each building whispering tales of bygone eras. The cities boast a unique architectural style that blends European colonial influences with Chinese, Indian, and Malay elements. In Melaka, the legacy of Portuguese colonization is evident in the Formosa fortress and the ruins of St. Paul's Church, a hauntingly beautiful relic. The Dutch left their mark with the Stadhuis, now home to the Melaka Museum, and the Christ Church, a testament to their Protestant faith. The Chinese shophouses, with their narrow facades and intricate carvings, line the streets. The cultural vibrancy of Melaka and Georgetown is palpable during their numerous festivals, where ancient traditions meet modern-day celebrations. These festivals offer a glimpse into the spiritual and cultural beliefs. They are a testament to the harmonious coexistence of different faiths and ethnicities. Melaka comes alive during Chinese New Year with vibrant parades, lion and dragon dances, and the glow of lanterns illuminating the night sky. In the heart of Southeast Asia, where ancient trade routes once crisscrossed the seas, lie two cities that stand as testaments to a rich and layered past. Melaka and Georgetown, now designated UNESCO World Heritage Sites, are much more than just tourist destinations. They are living museums, their streets whispering tales of empires that rose and fell, of cultural crossroads where East met West, and of architectural marvels that blend the old with the new. The UNESCO World Heritage List recognizes sites of outstanding universal value, places that bear unique testimony to the history of humanity and our shared cultural heritage. Melaka and Georgetown, with their tangible and intangible heritage, their well-preserved historical buildings, and their vibrant cultural landscapes, rightfully earned their place on this prestigious list. Melaka's UNESCO inscription, granted in 2008, recognizes its exceptional history as a pivotal trading port in the Straits of Malacca for over 6 centuries. From its humble beginnings as a Malay sultanate to its conquest by European powers and its eventual transformation into a modern Malaysian city, Melaka bears the architectural and cultural imprints of its tumultuous past. The historical core of Melaka, centered around the Melaka River, is a treasure trove of historical buildings, each telling a story of the city's evolution. The Formosa Fortress, a stark reminder of Portuguese military might, stands guard over the old city, while the ruins of St. Paul's Church, perched atop a hill, offer panoramic views and a glimpse into the city's Portuguese and Dutch past. Georgetown, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2008, stands out for its unique multicultural heritage and architectural fusion. Founded as a free port by the British, it attracted traders and immigrants from across Asia, creating a vibrant tapestry of cultures. The city's core blends various architectural styles, reflecting its diverse communities. The Kapitan Keling Mosque and the Sri Mahamariamman Temple showcase the city's religious diversity. As our journey through the historical streets of Melaka and Georgetown draws to a close, we are left with a profound sense of awe and wonder. These two cities, once vibrant hubs of global trade, now stand as captivating testaments to the enduring power of human resilience, adaptability, and the captivating fusion of cultures. They are not mere relics of a bygone era, but living, breathing entities, their historical narratives interwoven with the dynamism of modern life. Melaka, the once mighty sultanate that commanded the Straits, bears the indelible marks of empires that shaped its destiny. The architectural tapestry of Portuguese fortresses, Dutch administrative buildings, and Chinese shophouses speaks volumes of its tumultuous yet ultimately enriching past. The designation of Melaka and Georgetown as UNESCO World Heritage Sites stands as a testament to their outstanding universal value, ensuring their protection and preservation for generations to come. This recognition is not merely an accolade, but a call to action, a responsibility shared by local communities, national governments, and global citizens to safeguard these irreplaceable treasures. Preserving the architectural heritage of these cities, from the imposing Formosa to the intricate carvings of Chinese shophouses, is paramount. Yet, true preservation extends beyond bricks and mortar. It encompasses the intangible cultural heritage that gives these cities their soul. The vibrant festivals, the tantalizing aromas of street food, the melodic blend of languages, the warmth of human interaction. These are the threads that weave together the rich tapestry of Malacca and Georgetown's cultural heritage. Our exploration of Malacca and Georgetown may be ending, but the journey of discovery never truly ceases. The echoes of history linger in the air, inviting us to uncover hidden stories. These cities beckon us to return, to wander their historical streets, and savor their culinary delights. As we bid farewell, let us carry their stories in our hearts.